Alright, so it's round 4, and we have won the die roll every single time. That's very rare, but we have not won the opening hand every single time because this is garbage. We have no play until turn 3, and then even then, like, it's Shaman of the Pack, do 1 damage. This is terrible, so we're going to mulligan. Oof. Yeah, these are bad, man. The Elvish Visionary is a little bit better than like the Dwennan's Elite, so we gotta keep, I think. But yeah, these are not exciting hands at all. We are going to be completely non-threatening for a while, and then if we get Thoughtseize, we're going to have no interaction, or we're going to have no real. Okay, so this is a bad matchup to be very slow in. So it's very likely that we will not get there with this one. There's an argument for playing the Llanowar Elves because of this Collected Company coming, but I did know the Collected Company was coming, so next turn we get to play Elvish Visionary and Llanowar Elves. So if they play another hasty creature, we are going to have trouble with that. So Wild Slash will do it. Alright, so let's get these out. Alright, so we undid our mulligans with these Elvish Visionaries, but we at the cost of all of our tempo. If they don't have a hasty creature again, like we have, they're going to have a tough time. Wild Slashing Llanowar Elves, that's fine. Are you not going to attack? If so, that's awesome. Luckily they had what seems like a not great hand themselves. And this Steel Leaf Champion is very good as well, but I don't think we worry about that. I think we just pass here. Obviously, like any sane human being would probably know that we have Collected Company here. But we are just going to go ahead and wait and see what they do. Looks like they're kind of land heavy here. And do they just have no creatures? Not sure what's going on here. But they ran right into our Collected Company. Did they not expect this? Did you not expect this Collected Company? So it looks like we get a Rishkar and a Llanowar Elves, which is fine because Rishkar is going to make our Elves nice and bulky to be able to block efficiently. And if they really just have nothing, we are going to blow them out here. I think I'll block with Rishkar just in case. Embercleave, sure. I should know what this does by now. +1/+1, double strike and trample. Cost 1 less for each attacking creature, etc. Okay, sure. So you have a 2/2 double strike. Sure. Alright. Well, let's keep the ball rolling here. Shaman of the Pack, great draw, great draw. So we're definitely going to play the Steel Leaf Champion out. We have 6 mana available. Like, we could go get something like a Clan Caller with this Court of Calling, but I don't think that's necessary or worth it. So we're just going to play this out and then play this out. Oh, we actually don't have 6 mana available. That's a little awkward. We have 6 mana available for Court of Calling, but not the Elvish Visionary can't tap because Rishkar died. I did not think about that. Okay. Just double strike and trample, so that's not actually the worst thing ever. I should have attacked. That was a mistake. So not sure if we just block. Is there anything that just punishes us for blocking? I don't think we block. Let's just leave it as it is. We could get burned out, but I think I'm fine with taking 4. I left damage on the table here. If they're like left at 2 life, then it was my fault because I didn't block with this Elvish Visionary. I was in the headspace that I was going to use it for mana, and then once I did, I didn't reevaluate what I was doing. Let's see. Whenever it attacks, create a 1/1 red human token. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's see what we get. Llanowar Elves, that's fine. So I think we just cast this and then leave up Chord of Calling. I'm fine with that. We need to get swinging though, so I think I'm going to swing with a Steel Leaf Champion. Going ahead and like leaving up Chord of Calling for Elvish Clan Caller seems good, especially now that they're wild slashing us. Yeah, we still have the mana to Chord next turn, so that's fine. Equip that here, sure. So I forgot they do have Trample. That's pretty brutal. I did not think that over, this play of equipping here. So let's do some math. So if we take 6, go to 3, we die to a lightning strike, which is not unreasonable that they have. But then they will be at a virtual 10 from the Steel Leaf Champion. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, I forgot that. Okay, so they put 2 attacking. This is kind of rough. It's probably just that I messed this up really bad here. So we died to a wild slash here, but we've seen 3 wild slashes. So this is 6, 7, 8. So we don't actually have to. On the flip side, we win if we go get a Shaman of the Pack, cast Shaman of the Pack next turn, and they don't have some kind of direct damage. So I am going to bank on them not having direct damage. Yep. Go to 2. And do you have... You can't kill me. Okay. So we probably win this, I would imagine. They might respond here. Alright, let's go get Shaman of the Pack. Unless they have something. You take 4. Yeah, I don't think I navigated this game well at all. It is pretty damn close, and also that 2 damage seems like it's kind of relevant here. Like, say they have some kind of... I don't even know. Do they have a kill spell? They have a Harnessed Lightning for our Steel Leaf Champion. Okay, so we're probably dead. So it looks like we probably couldn't have won this anyway because of the Harnessed Lightning. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Um, collected company. So we can roll the dice here. Uh, so we have enough mana to cast collected company. One, two, three, four, five, six. We don't have enough to cast collected company and Shaman of the Pack. That's so awkward. So awkward. So how do we win? In what's our best chance of winning here? We have to block this, and we have to block almost all of it. Creature's gonna have first strike afterward. This is gonna be super awkward. Oh, they have Ramanop Ruins, so we have to do it before they even untap. Um, yep, we just have to like pray that somehow we get. I don't even know. I don't think there's anything we can do to actually not lose. Yeah, okay. Concede game. Yeah, I probably misplayed that pretty badly. That looked really awkward. So we definitely want Shaper Sanctuary, Fatal Pushes. Um, Assassin's Trophy is probably fine here. And I don't know about Reclamation Sage. They probably have Bomat Courier. So because Bomat Courier, um, take out the Trappers. Oh, I took out a Mystic. Yeah, I guess we'll leave in that. Take. Do we put in Scavenging Ooze as like a value play? I like Scavenging Ooze better than Elvish Visionary, I think, so we'll put in Scavenging Ooze. Um, you know what? They're probably gonna bring in Goblin Chain Whirler. So yeah, super awkward. Um, let's just bring in one Reclamation Sage just for a good measure. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how. I want to go back and watch that because I imagine there were plenty of ways that I misplayed there. We were lucky that we even had a chance because our opponent, for being an aggressive deck, played so slow. And I mean, we obviously had a very, very slow hand on a mulligan, but um, yep, I would like to play first. This hand is unkeepable because we have an Assassin's Trophy. We just have absolutely no action were this Llanowar Elf to get killed, which is very likely because we're playing a mono red deck. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to mulligan. This is it's slightly better. I mean, it's a good hand. If they somehow don't have interaction, um, we are able to turn 2 Steely Champion. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to put this back. Done. We're able to turn 2 Steel Leaf Champion, turn 3 Collected Company if we draw land. But yeah, I would have been surprised if that was not the case right there. If um, if we don't draw land, this is gonna look really bad. Alright, so we have one turn to draw land and start deploying these Steel Leaf Champions, and if we don't, we're just gonna get way, 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 way behind. Karizev, sure. Oh man, we did it. Can't believe it. Alright, you gotta answer this, opponent. And guess what? I got another one for you after that's over. I probably am just not going to block here. I think we're going to lean on these Steel Leaf Champions hard to just swing a lot. So, yeah. So they killed the Clan Caller. And maybe they have another Harness Lightning, which could possibly kill the Steel Leaf Champion. So I'll gladly block this Karizev. Oh, it has Menace, so I can't. Yeah, and I don't want to die. I don't want my Steeler Champion to die to a Wild Slash, so. Alright. You're on the clock. Alright. I mean, this is not a bad situation that we're in right now. If they cannot deal with these Steel Leaf Champions, they are going to be in trouble. They could cast an Embercleave here, but I think that's fine. Okay. They're going to go to 5 next turn if they don't do something about these. If we draw land, we get Collected Company too. Yeah, so they have another Harness Lightning. Well, that's good for them because I don't think they were going to win without that. A little slow, Shaper Sanctuary. It's a Bludgeon Brawl here. I think we're just going to deploy this Shaman of the Pack. It puts it to where they're looking at lethal. If they can't kill, yeah, okay, so they have an Abrade. That's fine. So, but they're still going to take 1. They're still on a 2-turn clock. And we still, if we draw land, we're going to hit Embercleave, which is going to be a big deal. Alright. Our Collected Company, not Embercleave. Alright. Let's see what you got, opponent. Can you deal with this Steel Leaf Champion? Sure. Chandra, sure. Cast target instant or oh, that's pretty good. Okay, sure. So they can cast Harness Lightning here with Chandra Acolyte of Flame. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Collected Company. Steel Leaf Champion, Scavenging Ooze. Another Steel Leaf. Alright. So let's go to the next game. So what did we see? It's just a mono red aggro deck. The Harness Lightnings are pretty good. Would this Reclamation Sage rather be something else that's in our main board? I don't think so. I think we're fine with how we set it up here. Just keep going. Does look like Heroic Intervention would be pretty nice here. We're in great danger of getting run over, though. That's something we got to keep in mind. Like, now they're going to be on the play, and we have not had to face this deck on the play. And if they have a very aggressive start, we are probably not going to do very well. This hand is just unkeepable. 5 lands. Nope. This hand's... I don't want to go to... Yeah, we'll just keep it. Although I think that if we stumble... A lot of things have to go right here. And it's very likely that they won't. So... Grafdigger's Cage? Oh yeah, so that turns off Collected Company. That's fine. It's an interesting choice for a sideboard card. I guess they're worried about Cord as well, but we boarded out Cord. Okay, so they're letting us untap with this Mystic. Sure. swing at you. We're just going to cast Mystics here. So this leaves us with plenty of like Scavenging Ooze mana. They're going to Harness Lightning one of them, sure. Looks like they're playing a slower game, which is fine because we're going to be playing a slower game. It's funny now, actually, because this collected company is turned off. Drawing a Reclamation Sage would be very good. Yep. So yeah, they're just playing a very slow game, which we are fine with. Unclaimed territory, name Elf. Alright, let's play Scavenging Ooze. It's probably not long for this world, but that's alright. Sure, we're going to eat an Elvish Mystic. Alright, this Graph Digger's Cage is actually pretty rough because we kind of don't... I mean, they don't have anything going on right now either, but... oh, they... Let's see. If you both own and control it, you flip it into the Writhing Township. Wow, I did not think I would lose to this. Let's see. Trample Haste, whenever it attacks, create 2/3/2 colorless Eldrazi. So, when does it flip? Whenever it attacks. No. When does it flip? If you both... Oh, he has to pay 5 mana to do it. And tap this, so 6 mana total. That's fine with me. So we can play this, and then they can't really attack unless they remove tapped wrong. Tapped wrong. Oh, here we go. Black, green, colorless. Alright. So now I'm guessing they probably want to keep this garrison alive because of this land, so even if they try to attack, they probably won't want to. Alright, they're going to attack anyway. Alright, so we are going to block it. If they have Embercleave, we're probably screwed anyway. Yeah, I think this is game here. I think they just slowly one for one this year, and now that this Embercleave is coming online, we just can't, we have no way to answer any of this, so we're just going to concede. That's unfortunate, but, yep, I mean, that's how it rolls. Okay, so we're 3-1, and we have one more match, so we'll see how it goes.